Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic, trend update. Incirlik nukes on the move. Well, maybe. Iranian troops move west. And we've got some activity in the Ukraine. And I've got a map here of pretty much the areas surrounding the Black Sea. So I've got the Black Sea here in the middle. To the north, or about 12 o'clock, we have the Ukraine. Here's the Crimean Peninsula you hear a lot of people talk about. Also, at approximately 10 o'clock, we have Romania. We'll be talking about Romania. South of the Black Sea, we have Turkey. And east of Turkey, we have Iran. They also will be discussed. But the first thing we're going to talk about would be the Incirlik Air Base. And that would be just to the south here. We'll move this up. Right here at Adana, Turkey. And this is where the Incirlik Air Base is located. This is the place that houses 50 to 90 nukes, United States nuclear weapons. And there are conflicting reports coming out of Turkey regarding U.S. nuclear weapons at Incirlik Air Base. Some outlets are reporting the nuclear weapons are safe and secure at the Turkey Air Base. Other news sources are reporting the nukes have been moved to Romania, up here in the north and west of the map, on the northwest shores of the Black Sea. Now, there has been no official word out of the United States military or the Pentagon. Romania is denying the movement of the nuclear weapons to their country. Now, we have different news sources reporting this at this time. We have Breitbart News, Haaretz out of Israel, RT out of Russia, Radio Free Europe, Debka, also out of Israel, just to mention a few. Now, our United States mainstream press is silent. Imagine that. But again, this would be the Incirlik Air Base down the southern part of Turkey, and reportedly, allegedly, possibly, nuclear weapons have been moved up to Romania. Now we're going to take this and we're going to move a little bit further south. And we're going to move to the east. And we're going to focus on Iran and Iraq. Eastern part of the map, the Hamadan Air Base. And this is Hamadan, Iran. Hamadan Air Base is north of Hamadan. And it is the place where Russia now has a staging area for their air forces to fly sorties in the Syrian area against ISIS. Now also, this is per the United States military, approximately 100,000 troops, Iranian troops, have now moved across the Iran-Iraq border into what is Mosul, Iraq. And this is modern day northern Iraq, up here, Mosul. Now the troops coming out of Iran are Shiite troops. And it is believed Iranian Shiite troops are targeting Mosul, which is primarily Sunni Muslims. The Iranian troops are likely to have Russian air support out of the Hamadan Air Base in western Iran. Iranian troops and hardware are now moving out of Iran to the west to what is now northern Iraq. And this is from Fox News out of the United States. Now we're going to go back to the north of the Black Sea, and we're going to go to the Ukraine, specifically the eastern border of the Ukraine. Right here. The eastern border of the Ukraine. Now, Vladimir Putin, over the last week or so, has been moving military hardware, fighter jets, missile defenses, and today it is reported 40,000 Russian troops to the Ukraine border. Now, there appears to be multiple staging areas on the eastern border of the Ukraine. And this area right here, north and south of the Black Sea, I mean, you got the southern shores of the Black Sea, the northern shores of the Black Sea. I mean, this is the heart of what is Magog in Ezekiel 38. I mean, this area is Magog. In and around the northern and the southern shores of the Black Sea. Now the bottom line, you know, when we look at these things, is kind of ironic, because right here in the middle, Yalta on the Crimean Peninsula, the Yalta Conference was held there, and that's what ended World War II. And it would appear we have lots of things massing on multiple borders in multiple situations. And so the question gets to be, is the same area that ended World War II and the Yalta Peace Conferences, is this the same area that's going to trigger a regional war at the least? A lot of stuff going on right now, and it's happening very fast. Now we'll drop back down to the south, and we'll look at Syria. You have Iranian troops in Mosul, Iraq, with air support from Hamadan, Iran, Russian air support. You have Russian air support flying west into Syria. And this area up in here, follow the rivers, Euphrates and Tigris. That's where ISIS is located. Now ISIS is getting squeezed. ISIS is getting squeezed from the south, from Damascus. Latakia Air Base is right here. That's where a permanent Russian air base is located. They're attacking from the west. And then you've got Iranian troops starting to move in from the west. And then also you have Turkey allied with Russia from the north. Now the bottom line is this. All of this military equipment is zeroing in on this northern Syria area. And we also know in the future it's zeroing in on on Israel. And that's what Ezekiel 38 and 39 is all about. It's all about an invasion of these allies of countries who happen to be allied at this time. That would be Russia, Turkey, and Iran. And what was the Assyrians? They all appear to be getting together. And we know how this story ends, and for complete details I'd recommend you check out Ezekiel 38 and 39. If you're interested in this sort of topic, please feel free to check out paulthepoke.com. Trend update, Ezekiel 38 and 39, all kinds of posts and videos, and especially over the last month. I mean, what is happening in this area and the speed of which it is happening is, it's crazy. I mean, this is just the last 3 days of what I'm reporting on today. So if you're interested, please feel free to check that out. Thanks a lot.